The creators of the Wednesday series have already stated that they've been discussing more seasons, saying there's definitely more to explore in the world of the Addamses. The season ends with Wednesday finishing her novel with the end and a question mark. This is a direct tease for season 2. Given the popularity of the show, even before it was released on Netflix, it's safe to assume there will at least be a second season, although nothing is officially confirmed as of November 2022. The first season took about 6 months to film, and just over a year from the first day of filming to the final release on Netflix. Expect a second season to be greenlit by Netflix sometime in the next 3 or 4 months following the release of the first season, and possibly much sooner than that. But filming likely won't begin until at least next summer, meaning the second season likely won't arrive until sometime in 2024. Given the spooky nature of the show, Netflix will probably aim to have a second season released around the end of the year, so late 2024 is likely, even if the show happens to be ready a bit earlier in the year. When it comes to potential season 2 plot theories, first off, it's important to note that Laurel is still alive, we see Tyler escape near the end of the final episode, and Nevermore is in need of a new headmaster. Wednesday will still use her psychic ability to solve some sort of mystery, and her powers could be improved if they run with a plot thread of Goody merging her spirit with Wednesday. It's very likely some or all of these things will play a role in season 2, which will probably see one main antagonist facing off against the outcasts, and that antagonist will likely be connected to Laurel and Tyler in some way. Perhaps this is the person who first pointed Laurel toward the supernatural. Wednesday receives a series of text messages at the very end of the first season, confirming that there's someone else out there who's been stalking her and wants her dead. Wednesday mentions that this forced vacation will be more interesting than she originally imagined, referring to the extended break caused by the rest of the semester at Nevermore being cancelled. While this could mean that season 2 doesn't take place at Nevermore at all, if that were the case, you would lose all the students and supporting cast, so that seems unlikely unless there's some sort of summer camp with some of the Nevermore students. But even then you start to copy the Addams Family Values movie a bit, so that seems unlikely. While season 2 may start before Wednesday heads back to Nevermore, expect most of the season to still take place at the school, or at least have several of her Nevermore classmates involved in the second season. Think of Nevermore like you would Hogwarts in the Harry Potter series, serving as a central location no matter what story is being told. We saw most of the Addams family in the first season, but Uncle Fester was only featured in one episode, Cousin It was only seen as a portrait, and we didn't see Grandmama or any of the Frumps at all. The new headmaster of Nevermore will likely be a brand new character, but don't be surprised if it actually turns out to be Cousin It or one of the Frumps instead. Even if that's not the case, expect Cousin It to be front and center for season 2, getting more screen time than Uncle Fester had in the first season. An easy plot thread would be to have Pugsley start attending Nevermore as well, giving him much more presence in the show. Of course, if the second season takes place away from Nevermore, you could see Uncle Fester and Cousin It get more involved as well, helping Wednesday battle against her mysterious stalker since she may not have her Nevermore friends to assist in that scenario. For now, that wraps up this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with someone who loves the Addams Family.